So my friend asked me to make her, well, she really just asked me to how I do a bantu knot out, and I thought the best way would be to do it with a video. Um, bantu knot outs, they're a protective style, and they're great for if you're natural, if you're transitioning, it's a good hairstyle, and I'm just gonna show you how I do it and product I use and the steps to doing it. It's really not that hard. Um, right now my hair is wet. I just got out of the shower and washed it. Um, I think that the best way to style your hair in this way, whether it's knot out, twist out, braid out, cornrows, I think that it's best to do your hair while it's wet. Um, one thing I've learned from being natural is that once your hair dries, when you're fresh out of the shower, it gets completely dry. Like, I know for a fact that I've washed out all the products in my hair, and if I just leave it like this and then try to do something, it's going to be nearly impossible. And while it's wet, it's easier to handle it. I just like it better when it's wet. This is the product that I'm going to use to show you. Um, It's called Afro Stretch, number 4 Kiki Coily. There's also number 1 Straight, number 2 Wavy Curly, number 3 Curly Kinky. I got this from Walmart. And my hair is kinky coily. Like, I know for a fact it's like you can see, I guess, little curls and stuff. Like, maybe you can really see it with my white hair. But these are just kinks. I don't really think they're real curls, but yeah, that's just how my hair is. Like, I know my hair type, so yeah, I'm kinky coily. So I'm gonna show you how I usually go about doing this. My hair is washed, it's wet, and I usually just start with, like, I don't do like one of the, I know a lot of people use combs and create these squares and everything. That's not how I do it. I usually just, it really doesn't matter really what size they are, is totally up to you. If you want bigger ones or not that put together or whatever, obviously you're gonna do bigger. If you want like littler ones, you're gonna do a littler part. But here's my, you can't really see that, but here's my square, I guess I'm gonna call it, that I'm gonna use. It's just this much hair. Oh, well, you can see that. And that's just like half. I'm just dividing it kind of like right here, like you would like a bang, kind of. And this is what I'm gonna use to show you one way that you can do this. Hold on, so you can see it better. Okay, so this is what I do. I take the product, which this is just, this says it's for great for twists and coil outs, moisturizes, define natural curl pattern. But anything like this, like how it's kind of lotiony and stuff, this is just like a conditioner, which is great for your hair. And you can tell it's like a conditioner because it's like a lotion. So you just like, I guess the word you'd use is massage it into your hair, just like this. This is how I do it anyway, but I'm sure that whoever's watching this does this their own way. You can even like part it. I know some people like part it, part a part a piece of it, put some in, part a piece of it, put some in. But I usually just do it all like this and just put it in and just get that whole thing like that. And as soon as you put it in, your curl pattern should start to show a little bit. So this is the next step, which is usually really easy. All you have to do is start at your root, like your root, and twist. I'm talking about like tight. Start to roll it and twist it. Just like this. This is just how I do it. And make sure that this, like you can see the conditioner kind of like oozing out. Do it as tight so like some of it will kind of come out. That's a good thing. That means it's tight enough. And then just like wrap it, and don't let it like, keep it tight. Like don't let it unravel. Keep it just as tight, and then go in one direction around it until it's like, okay, wait. Until it's like a knot. You see that? I don't know if you can see it, but and then it should be tight enough that it'll stay by itself if you do that. But I know a lot of people like to use bobby pins and clips and stuff so that they know it stays. But if it's tight enough, it should stay. But that's also depending on how long your hair is. Like my hair is different lengths all over, so I know it depends. Um, the first time I did a knot out, this didn't really work for me that well, this method, so I'm going to show you my other method, which I use. So do the same thing if you're going to the next part of your hair, and just condition it with the product that you're going to use. So you can see I'm just doing the other side. And your curl pattern again, it should show. And this is what I do. It's personal. This is personal. I don't know what works best for you. This is going to take a longer time a little bit too. And you start with a 2-strand twist, which I'm doing very fast because I don't want to waste time here or anything. So 2-strand twist, get it all the way to the end so that you can hold it like this and it won't come undone. And then wrap it. As you can see, I'm just like wrapping it around. That's a better way to show you. Just wrap it around, get it tighter and tighter and tighter, and like it should stay. My hair is still wet, but I'm gonna take these out in a second and like show you what it should kind of look like when it's dry. Just a little idea. Okay. Okay, I took those down, but just know that first of all, practice makes perfect. It's not gonna be perfect the first time you do it, probably. Trust me, I know from experience. Um, Also, in that picture, my hair was straightened before I did it, and I put the conditioner, not straightened but blow dried, so that's why it looks a lot bigger than right now. So you can blow dry this and do it. The only difference is that I just put more conditioner in um, as you're doing it, just because your hair is a lot drier. Um, be sure to separate. You don't have to. There's no particular way to separate it out from the because when you undo it, it's gonna look like this. It's gonna look kind of like this. So when you separate it out, there's no real way to do it. I just put mine back usually because my hair is like uneven. Sometimes styles don't look right with my hair. Um, what else? Um, be sure to moisturize it after you take it out because it will be dry that the next day. I don't know. I usually sleep with my hair and then do it, take it out in the morning, kind of like somebody would do rollers. I don't know if you know, but just make sure that yeah. So they should be like curls. Um, I know with twist out you get more of a spiral wavy thing, but these should be like curls. Um, what else? Um, if your hair is shorter, my hair goes out to like right here, but if you have like a smaller kind of afro, I suggest doing them a lot smaller than I did right here. Um, and that's about it. If you have any questions though, you can text me, Twitter, I guess Facebook. You can message me, leave a comment, and that's I think that's it. So thanks, and